As far as I am concerned, I run a program management unit for the National E-Governance Plan. It is called the National E-Governance Division, and we are helping, we are advising, we are trying to create new policies that can take the National E-Governance Plan ahead. One of the most important words in the vision for National E-Governance Plan is the word access. And we are now bringing a legislation wherein they are mandating access. If some of you have heard about the Electronic Delivery of Services Bill, which was introduced in the Parliament last year, which hopefully will get enacted soon. It defines assisted access, and it mandates that every public authority will ensure assisted access. Now, access, we all have access, we all know access, we sit at home, through our laptops, computers, mobiles, we access all kinds of services which are in the electronic mode. But for the poor man, the villager, the illiterate, persons with special needs, we need assisted access. And the greatest instrument of assisted access is CSCs. Now we have more and more mobiles in the villages, so mobiles are also acting as a great access device. Now, the importance of CSCs is going to be phenomenally high in about a few months' time once this EDS bill, the Electronic Delivery of Services Bill, becomes an act. Every public authority is supposed to notify what all services they will deliver in the electronic mode, in how much time they will deliver it in electronic mode, and what will be the assisted access. The public authority will say that either I will have a departmental outlet, you come to my departmental outlet, like for example, the Bhumi project in Karnataka, they have a departmental outlet. Every tehsil has an outlet where you go to the outlet and you get whatever service. There are other public authorities which say that you can go to a CSC, you can go to any kiosk and you can take a printout of your result sheet or whatever. We have an e-district project where we say that if you want a caste certificate, if you want an income certificate, you can go to the CSC, give your application, and through the CSC you will get a digitally signed certificate. So public authorities will have to clearly specify what assisted access they will use or they will establish to deliver their electronic services. And knowing the public authorities, since I am in government, most of them are going to flock to the CSCs. So suddenly this BLE, this CSC is going to find the many seekers. So, and one of them are going to be in the area that you have selected today, that is the knowledge society. The education department is one of the last departments to get onto the National E-Governance Plan bandwagon. And it is only last year that we have declared 3 new mission mode projects, one of them being the education mission mode project. Today the list mentioned some officers from education, but they will tell you more about what is happening. Education being a concurrent subject, states have done a lot of things and center has done a lot of things in disjointed ways in delivering services through the electronic mode. And now they will all come together and on one platform try to roll out services through one particular scheme, maybe a subset of Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan or whatever existing scheme, and they will start delivering services. One of the 3 components that they have selected for delivering services in the education area is the content part. they have something on school management, they have something on governance of schools and all that. But one main component is content. Now suddenly the consultants who are involved in this work, I had a meeting with them yesterday, and suddenly they are looking around for content. They are looking at some models, they are looking at open schooling, and they are looking at some states which have done something on content. So I think content creation, content management, how you use the current technology that is there in the limited devices and technology that is there in the schools to deliver maximum content. Probably if we say that every primary school should have a LCD screen and a projector, and that's not going to happen. So you're going to have some mix of tablets, a mix of screens, a mix of some other devices to be able to deliver maximum content to the rural children. There is an education divide. There's a lot of costly tuition coaching going on in well-off areas, and in the rural areas there is nothing happening. In fact, we are trying to, through our World Bank project, we are trying to encourage some kind of learning or tuition or whatever you call for high school, higher secondary school students in villages through CSEs. We have got a proposal and we are trying to push that kind of thing. So there is a lot of push from the top now that the legislation will be in place. So suddenly government departments are going to come to you, and a lot of entrepreneurs or people working in this area I can see today. And I think this workshop and the agenda are very timely. I thank Mr. Tyagi for working this out. And I've just given the government side of this, and I would like to hear all my panelists, and let me start with Santosh Chaubey of ISEC. I've been told by the organizers that they're running behind schedule and have to be very strict on the timeline. So I give 10 minutes for each panelist, and then we open up for discussion.